It's so dumb.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Coffee addicts and apartment switchers of the Reject Nation. Welcome back, you guys. Wedding crashers of the Reject Nation. Welcome back, you guys. I'm excited. I'm Aaron. This is John. We're jumping into season 5. Left off on a crazy cliffhanger last season with the wedding and Ross saying the wrong girl's name.
Oh my God, Freudian Ross.
I was shook. But yeah, that's how I was feeling then. Let's check in with how we're feeling now going into this season. Johnny boy, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm discombobulated today.
Oh.
I'm generally an insomniac, but this week has been like, it's been a weird combination of extra insomnia, but also more productive. But here we are wearing this lovely Friday the 13th jacket because it's time for some new blood, new season, season 5, part 5, new blood. We tied it together. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, man. I was a little late, woke up a little late, had a good breakfast though, came to the studio, ready to shoot, ready to spend some time with my friends, and yeah, I'm feeling good overall. I'm excited. I'm feeling great. So yeah, let's get into the show and find out what the heck happens in the fallout of the last season. Let's get into it.
Friends, family, are gathered to celebrate here today the joyous union of Ross.
Oh my.
Now, Ross, repeat after me. I, Ross.
I, Ross.
Take thee, Emily.
Take thee, Rachel.
Take the Aaron. I mean, oh my God. Even
Butts clenched.
Butts
clenched.
Even though I've seen this already, it's still like.
Shall I go on?
You said Rachel, right? Do you think
Seen this moment. You get what I mean. It was the last episode.
Yeah.
Yes, do go on.
You go on.
We'd better start again.
Yikes.
Ross, repeat after me. I, Ross.
I, Ross.
Don't say it again, please.
Take thee, Emily.
Thanks, bro.
Take thee, Emily.
Jesus.
Oh, you even look at him.
That's bad. That's bad. She gonna walk away, bro. She looks so
wedded
pissed.
wife in sickness and in health till death.
As my lawfully wedded wife in sickness and in health until death parts us. Really, I do. Emily.
Oh, you're making it worse.
Emily,
I hate this.
place this ring on Ross's finger as a symbol of your bond everlasting.
It's hard because she is super lovely.
Yeah, she's great.
Ross, place this ring in Emily's hand as a symbol of the love that encircles you forever.
Happy to.
All caps.
Ross and Emily have made their declarations.
Wait, say my name
Great
first.
pleasure to declare them husband and wife.
Take the John.
Oh, you did it.
You don't kiss the bride.
Oh. I thought you were going to call me Andrew.
I hate it. Married lesbian. Just keep smiling.
Just keep smiling.
Well, that went well, yeah.
I'm like...
He could have shot her.
I got bad butterflies from the chest down.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
No matter what happens with Ross and Emily, you still get cake, right?
That's the most important.
That's all right. No, you take your time, sweetie. I'll be right out here.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Fixing her makeup.
Yeah, for running
And
mascara.
I love you.
Whew.
Bad time to say the wrong name, huh, Ross?
Very bad.
Yes.
Very
Thanks,
bad.
That's true. Thanks, Dad. Hey, people should be dancing, huh? Hey, this is a party.
No, don't do this, Ross.
No.
Joey, dance.
Yeah, come on, man.
Make my mistake better.
It's okay. You just gotta get the rhythm going.
So
Yes,
anxious.
It's always awkward. when you
Hello,
start.
this is Ross Geller's personal physician, Dr. Phalange. I discovered that Ross forgot to take his brain medicine. Now, without it, women's names are interchangeable. Through no fault of his own.
Oh my God, Phoebe.
No, not Phoebe, Dr. Phalange.
Yes.
Oh, no, you
I've
have it
heard
too.
that before, Dr. Phalange. Oh, no, you haven't. That's great. That's great.
Well, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I know we had plans to meet up tonight, and
Oh boy.
I'm just kind of worried about what it might do to our friendship.
Oh, now you're worried?
Oh, Chandler.
We've let this happen
7 times.
Damn. Okay, y'all.
Monica, what is room number?
We were away.
In a foreign, romantic country.
I blame London.
Bad London.
Oh my God.
Spank that meat.
While we're
Yeah, Big
still
Ben
in
felt that.
London, I mean, we can keep doing it, right?
Well, I don't see that we have a choice.
Oh, when in
When we're
London.
back home, we don't do it.
Only here.
No.
You know, I saw a wine cellar downstairs.
I'll meet you there in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, hell yeah.
Just right on top of the chicken's
Honey, I gotta
wild.
ask you
Y'all
something.
hungry, but not for
Now,
food.
Ross said my name up there. I mean, come on, I can't just pretend that didn't happen, can I?
I don't know.
It does feel like a dream.
Monica, what should I do?
Do the right thing.
Yeah, go
God.
watch that movie.
Toe the line. Thread the needle. Think outside the box.
Remember Banaka? Whoa.
I think I'm just gonna talk to Ross about what he thinks it meant.
Wait,
Think outside the bun.
He's married.
married. If you don't realize that, I can't help you.
Yeah, but his marriage is only like,
You're right. You're right.
Fresh.
yeah.
Can't help me.
Yeah, you can still, intervene within a certain amount of hours before.
Yeah.
Is it all our
The
fault?
statute of
Were we
limitations
bad
right now.
parents?
Yes.
Whoa.
Who serves steak when there's no place to sit? I mean, how are you supposed to eat this?
Hey, what's up?
Great.
Zoe found a way.
You know?
We're supposed to meet in the wine cellar.
Forget it. That's off.
Why?
The next tour of the wine cellar
Oh, no.
Oh my, this guy's doing a good job.
Joey, what are you doing? Promise Phoebe you wouldn't eat meat until she has the baby.
Well, I figured we're in another country, so it doesn't count.
That's true.
The man's got a point.
Overseas boss.
When in London.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry, things aren't working out so well.
Oh, no. It could be better, but it's gonna be okay, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, she's gonna get over this, you know? I mean, so you said my name. You know, you just said it because you saw me there. If you'd seen a circus freak, you would have said,
One of us.
I take the circus freak. Didn't mean anything.
Oh, did it? Or did it? You wanted to?
No, of course it didn't mean anything because it was you, but it absolutely didn't. It didn't!
Oh, buddy.
Who are you trying to convince?
Hey, the band's ready outside for your first dance with Emily.
Oh, the band's ready. We've got to do what the band says, and I don't care about the stupid band.
Spit on me, man.
Say it.
Love
toast
him freaking
straight.
out. This is so funny.
Emily is taking kind of a long time, huh?
You know, when I locked myself
David
in the
Schwimmer does
bathroom
the
of my
broad
wedding,
comedy really well.
because I was trying to pop the window out of the frame.
Oh, right.
Get the hell out of there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Emily, I'm coming in.
Break the door open. Oh, or not.
No.
Oh,
Out
look at
into
that.
the night.
Same thing.
God. And the lighting on that window.
Now she's going to go to a bar and meet her friends, and that's the spinoff.
Oh, it's coupling. She's going to go back to coupling.
Oh my God, Rachel. Hi.
Oh, hello, Rachel.
Ross said my name.
Oh, whoo,
Oh, yeah, she's
over
not
her
gonna
head.
notice.
Ross said my name up
She's
there. That
self-involved.
obviously means
Okay.
that he still loves me.
Yeah.
Don't believe me. I know I'm right. You guys want to go downstairs and
You're
get a drink?
right.
Yes, we
Totally
do.
care about this right now.
But we have to change first.
Yes, I want to change.
Yes, I want to change.
Why don't you go down and get us a table?
Yeah, we'll be down in like 5 minutes.
15 minutes.
Put it together.
No chill on that one.
Hello. Oh, Phoebes. It's Phoebe.
Oh, hey,
Great.
So what happened?
Dr.
Well, Ross
Phalange,
said my
actually.
name.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think that means anything.
9th grade, right? The obsession starts.
Oh, God. Break down the whole history. Here we go.
Sees me in a two-piece for the first time. His obsession begins to grow, right?
Yes, it did.
Hey, listen, why don't we go change in my room?
My clothes are. Oh.
Yeah. You're not.
Is Joey in there? He's in the bathroom, isn't he?
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's the game of this.
He's probably taking it. Like,
Yeah, he's been eating all that steak.
Wow, you look.
No time for that.
no!
Joseph.
God!
Hey, dude, let me in. I got a girl out here.
Of course you do.
Well, I've got a girl in here. No, you don't. I just saw you go in there with Monica. We're hanging out in here. Which one of us is going to be having sex in there, me or you?
Oh.
Well, I suppose I would have to say you.
Oh, I'm so mad.
What if we're watching a movie in here?
Yeah, which we are, and we already paid for it. It's My Giant.
My giant,
isn't it?
I love that movie.
Oh no, Joey.
You really think this is okay?
Well, Ross and Emily aren't going to use it.
Damn, I was hoping we would get movie night.
So beautiful.
That's great. Also, that was savage, Chandler.
Yes, it was.
You know, I don't know if I feel right about this.
Oh, Mama.
Mon Mothmica.
This is the honeymoon suite. The room expects sex.
Yeah.
The room would be disappointed if it didn't get sex.
Do it on the floor.
All the other honeymoon suites would think it was a loser.
I'm desperately hoping this turns into like a 70s haunting movie now in this room. It's like weird and musty.
Doesn't even care.
You didn't find her?
No, I've looked everywhere.
I think you should
I think it's so funny
Yeah.
they can't even
about,
conceive that they would ever hook up.
30 minutes?
Or 45?
Wow, in 45 minutes you could find her twice.
No,
Put it
all I
together.
know, she's trying to find me, but couldn't because I kept moving around.
No.
From now on, I'm staying in one place,
Jeez,
right
of
here.
course. You're sitting on thorns, brother.
Well, it's getting late.
We're gonna go.
Will you stay with me?
You guys mind staying here for a while?
You know,
Oh, God.
we got to get up early and catch that plane to New York.
Yeah, it's a very large plane.
It's a very large plane.
It's cool.
Oh.
But we'll stay here with you.
Yeah, it's your duty.
Thanks, guys.
Ross
I really
before
appreciate this,
rocks.
you know, but you don't need to rub my butt.
Are you?
Hey, man. Oh, guys. I'll
Roll him on
tucker
the
it
floor.
out.
You guys can get to bed.
We have to leave for New York in an hour.
Oh, no.
I've been looking at those doors. They look pretty soundproof, don't you think?
Damn.
We can't do that. That's insane. I mean, A, he could wake up, and B, you know, let's go for it.
What if Emily comes back? Oh, yeah.
Emily!
His physical
Rachel.
No.
Oh, my God. The Avengers are here.
She's not with us.
The British Avengers.
She's utterly humiliated. She doesn't want to see you ever again.
We're very sad that it didn't work out between you and Emily, Monkey.
Ouch.
But I think you're absolutely delicious.
Excuse me, I'm standing right here.
Oh, yes, there you are.
Wow, these two.
Hey, you guys go hurry up, get some. There's a whole cart outside.
Hold on. Your daughter and I are supposed to leave tonight for our honeymoon. Now, you...
Come on, gotta.
Oh, yeah, I said Rachel's name, but it didn't mean anything, okay? She's just a friend, that's all. Now, look, just tell Emily that I love her and that I can't imagine spending my life with anyone else.
Oh, this...
Promise me that you'll tell her that.
I'll tell her. Come on, bugger face.
Jesus.
Call me.
You spend half your life in the bathroom. Why do you never go out the bloody window?
Ah! Doing what in the bathroom? Also, she said, call me. She's blonde. Call me is a song by Blondie. Reference.
Hey.
Oh, Virgin Atlantic. We saw Richard Branson last time.
Mile High Club.
Mile High Club, dude.
Maybe it's best we never got to do it again.
Yeah, it kind of makes that one night special.
He's like, what am I saying?
That's not consolation, though.
You know, technically, we still are over international waters.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Maybe I'll see you there in a bit.
Okay.
Wow, is it the one where Monica and Chandler joined the Mile High Club? Oh, God damn it, Joe.
Can I ask you something?
No.
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 Felicity and I, we're watching My Giant. I'm never gonna be as good an actor as that giant. Do you think I'm just wasting my life with this acting thing?
No.
I mean, the giant's like 5 years younger than me, you know? You think I'll ever get there?
Of course.
Yes.
Whatever it takes.
Thanks, man.
For you to leave me alone.
Yeah.
But what about how much taller he is?
Brother!
It doesn't. No, everyone's short.
There's no
Hollywood.
way I can make myself taller now.
Apple box.
What if I die an unsuccessful, regular-sized man?
Nah, man, we're getting you those femur implants.
Hey, Monica. Wow, you've been in the bathroom for like a half hour.
Wow.
I know.
Had the beef tips, huh?
Oh, no. Dude, the
Damn, she's super
transition
pregnant
is
now.
always like bespoke.
Hey! Hey!
She had way more pregnant.
I know.
They were gone.
What happened while they were away?
You had sex?
What?
No, we didn't.
I know you didn't. I was talking about Monica.
Phoebe, I did not have sex.
Oh, this pregnancy is throwing me all off.
All right, I'm gonna go say hi to the chick and the duck.
Oh, me too.
Fascinating.
Why would you need to say hi to him? You've been feeding him for 4 days.
Oh, right. Maybe I'll just go home.
Oh no.
Oh,
Phoebes.
jeez.
Oh, Phoebes.
Did you kill the chick and the duck?
It's just off screen. We never see it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my.
Well, we certainly are alone.
I think we're alone now.
I was going through a really hard time in London. My brother getting married and that guy thinking I was Ross's mother.
Right.
Well.
That night meant a lot to me, and I guess I'm trying to say thanks.
Oh.
You know, that night meant a lot to me, too. And it wasn't because I was in a bad place or anything. It just meant a lot to me because you're really hot.
I was in the good place.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Oh.
And I'm cute, too.
And you're cute, too.
Oh.
All right, I gotta go unpack.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, bro.
Fist bump him.
Bye.
Do one of those things where you jump and do a chest bump.
Nah, come back in, Chandler.
Go to him.
He's at the door.
They're both on. Yeah.
I'm still on London time. Does that count?
Yeah.
Oh, that counts.
Oh, that counts. Oh, God. The release of tension. Glad someone's consummating this wedding.
Rach,
Hi.
what are you doing here?
Well, I've been on standby for a flight home for hours. So no sign of Emily, huh?
Not yet.
Oh, but you're at the airport. She could run to you.
So, what time are you supposed to leave?
This is the last call for flight 1066 to Athens. The last call.
Is she gonna go to Athens with him, bro?
Yeah, what, am I like a complete idiot for thinking she'd actually show up?
You're not an idiot.
You're my idiot.
You're a guy very much in love.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Passengers for flight 1066 to Athens.
Them Jordans.
Yeah, nice kicks.
I used to have those Jordans as a kid.
I think you should go.
I'll go with you.
Get some distance, clear your head. I think it would be really good.
Damn.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Ross. I think it would be really good for you.
Interesting.
I could. I could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I am gonna go.
Good.
Why not?
Right.
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 You know, thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll see you back at home. If I ever get a flight out of here.
Hey, well.
Yeah, here it comes.
What? Wait, what?
Say it. Say it.
Why don't you come? I mean, I have 2 tickets. Why not?
Why don't you come?
Ross, really?
Yeah, it'll be great. I mean, you can lay on the beach, and I can cry over my failed marriage.
This is a great idea. Just 2 friends.
God, I could use a friend.
Oh, wow.
That's the friend you
Okay, maybe.
You don't have a lot of time to decide, girl.
Yes, I can do that.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, cool.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah.
I forgot my jacket.
Oh, wait.
Well, you tell him to wait.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, no, is Emily gonna come and it's
Shit.
gonna be awkward as... Oh, no! No!
Oh,
no!
I
I hate it! I hate
Oh,
it!
dude, I hate this so much.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hate it.
This is the worst. This is the worst.
Dude, the amount of like...
Yes, I will have a glass of the Merlot, and he will
Is
have
he
a
just
white
not
wine
gonna go?
spritzer.
So she just goes by herself?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say you're taxiing now.
Cause more strain in their relationship.
It's the one where Rachel goes to Athens.
Yeah, does the captain know that we're moving?
What's the episode called? What's it called? It's the one where Ross says Rachel. We're moving on to season 5, episode 2. 1, 2, and a 3.
Oh, haircut.
My.
Spicy.
You look cute in bubbles.
You're just all liquored up. Hey, it's me. Coming in. I've had a very long, hard day. I'm gonna go get some chicken. You want some? No thanks. No chicken. Bye-bye then.
No chicken,
Sure?
but
Some extra crispy, dirty rice, beans.
For the last time, no. Get out, Joey.
Get out. Get out, get out, get out of my life.
I'm so sorry. He wouldn't leave. He kept asking me if I wanted chicken.
Chicken? I could eat some chicken.
Go get him.
Hey,
Kind
Joe.
of chicken.
Lol.
Can I get a 3-piece, some coleslaw, and some beans and a Coke? Diet Coke.
I was coming over here, and this cab driver.
Was his name Angus?
What?
He was this cab driver we had in London.
Oh, ha ha ha. Anyway,
Wait, what was that
Outside
place, that
jokes.
club that he took us to?
The Wheat Chief.
Yeah, and they had that beer, that,
Boddington's.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very British name.
Phoebe was going to tell a story.
yeah, okay. So he had a really funny hat. I don't want to talk about it.
Aw. FOMO Phoebe.
Hey, Ross. Boddington.
Hey, new hair.
Yeah. Everyone's got
That was good beer. You know, I'd walk back to London for another frosty one of those bad boys.
I think they have those at that British pub by the Trade Center.
Later.
Later.
Kind of makes me think they
Rachel's
filmed
supposed to be
the
back by
series
now?
premiere.
Yeah, but her plane got
when they
delayed in
filmed the season
Athens. But
finale.
actually,
Yeah,
she
must
should be here by now.
Did she sound mad?
No, but she likes me.
Ouch.
Emily showed up at the airport. I had to go after her. I mean, I did what I had to do. She's my wife. Rachel is my wife. You know?
No! Again!
Emily is my wife.
That's terrible. You're terrible.
So you still haven't heard from Emily?
No, not since I lost her at the airport.
I can't believe she can outrun you, man.
Hey, she's fast, okay? You can beat me? Let's go outside.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Rach, I am so sorry. I am
Probably.
so sorry.
Oh, Ross, come on. You just did what you had to do.
You're not mad? I mean, it must have been terrible.
Athens must have been great.
That was a nice hotel, nice beach, met the nice people. Not too shabby for Rachel.
Not too shabby for Rachel.
So, what, that's it?
We're cool.
Thanks, Rach. Oh, you're the best.
Oh, no, you're the best.
She
No.
actually upset.
I gotta go to the flower store. No one will tell me where Emily is, so I'm gonna send 72 long-stemmed red roses to her parents' house, one for each day that I've known and loved her.
Oh, Ross, when you make out the card, be sure to make it out to Emily.
This plot line has taken years off my life.
So good that you had such a good time in Greece.
What?
Ouch.
I didn't have a good time in Greece. Ross abandoned me.
There it is.
Yeah.
I had to stay in their honeymoon suite with people coming up to me all the time going, Mrs. Keller, why you cry? I felt like such an idiot.
You didn't sing any ABBA songs, do some dancing?
I went after Ross in stupid London.
London is stupid. Stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe you were right. I should have never gone to London. And from now on, you make all of my decisions for me.
Oh.
No, I did that for someone once. I'm not comfortable having that kind of power and control over someone's life.
I'll do it.
I was gonna say you can get paid to do that.
So, Monica, you are now in charge of my love life.
I gotta go to work.
Oh my God.
In front of them? In front of them?
Oh my God.
In front of everybody?
Reflexive.
Did you realize? Did you forget?
That was so good.
And Rachel, great to have you back.
You gotta go Phoebe too.
The grace with which he laid that on. Oh my God, dude. Man.
She's trying not to laugh.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Amazing. Friggin' iconic Chandler. Oh my
That's
God,
awesome.
dude.
Rachel, sweetie, look.
That was my
There's a really
favorite
cute picture
channel.
of you and Joey at the reception.
He's married.
Oh, honey, sweetie, by the edges.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to have to accept it. I mean, it's my fault.
Ah.
Fingers, smudgy pictures.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you know what I mean? You don't want to lick all those chemicals.
It's okay.
Dude.
That's okay.
I gotta shoot some more rolls of film.
I know that wasn't about me.
I bet it was about her a little.
Back in the day, this is how you got picked.
You would stop thinking about Ross for 1 minute, and you would notice that there were great guys everywhere. Gunther. I mean,
Oh, you got a new shave.
He's nice. He's cute.
I guess Gunther is kind
What about that guy over there?
Oh my, Sam Winchester.
Damn.
That is the guy that you flirted with at the counter that time.
The burger place?
I don't know.
You're going to talk to him. You know what? We made a deal. I make your decisions, and I say you're going to talk to him.
Oh.
All right. You're the boss. Guess I gotta do what you tell me.
Say that to him and you're golden.
Unless he's a sub, you know.
Hey, Pete. We got our pictures back from London. Here's all of us at the Tower of London.
Oh.
You're gonna rip him up?
Here we all are. Yeah, there's Ross and Joey and you and me.
Yeah, we gotta Phoebe shop you into this.
You know what? We've been talking about London to my pedaling.
No, I'm sorry. Just because I couldn't be there. Because all I ever get to do now is pregnant stuff. It just bums me out.
Yeah. No, you made your
What
bet.
happened?
Well, you know, a little of this, a little of that.
That was very quick.
Got myself a date tomorrow night.
See, didn't I tell you? You're getting over Ross already.
Well,
Earshot and shows.
Get out.
Oh!
Damn.
You know, man's sad. Wow, that was a cool contrast of the colors in that establishing shot. Oh.
What took you so long?
I got caught up at work, but I'm quitting tomorrow.
I had to kiss everyone on the way out.
My God, y'all are hiding it.
So thanks for having me over.
That table spread. Kiss everybody. Yeah, here it comes.
Jesus Christ! You can't do that every time, brother.
This is so wild.
Phoebes,
She just waits and lets it happen.
These 2 episodes have felt like a fever dream. I don't know if it's me.
See ya.
What the hell was that?
Probably some, European goodbye thing he picked up in London. I felt French.
Lol. Yeah.
God, I really had a good time.
Yeah, me too. So, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless you want to come inside.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know what? I can't decide this.
Oh my God.
Yes. Excellent.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Yes.
Monica. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Is Monica around? I have to ask her something.
Doing her laundry.
What's that?
Came in the mail today.
Oh, shit.
72 long-stemmed red roses, one for each day that I've known and loved Emily, cut up into mulch.
Oh,
Wow.
Honey, that's awful.
It's not so bad. Monica's gonna make potpourri.
I mean, you know, when life hands you a box of 72 long
Go
stemmed
wander
mulched
out
up
in the
roses.
rain for a while.
It's not raining.
I can't catch a break.
Go stand in a sprinkler.
You're not going anywhere. You're going to sit right here. I'm going to make you a cup of tea, and we're going to talk this whole thing out. All right?
Yeah.
Please, I forgot about the guy outside.
Oh.
Okay, no.
Hey, Dave. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to need to take a rain check. My roommate is just really sick.
Wow. Bedside manner.
I know things seem so bad right now and that they're not going to get it.
Can I talk to you just for a minute? I dropped some socks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do you want to fall into the trap? Do you want to fall into the trap?
You did not drop any socks.
That's the trap.
Leave Ross alone and go get Dave. Like, what the hell are you trying to do?
Well, ultimately, I was trying, I wanted
Is Ross back?
tell him, that I'm still in love with him.
You cannot tell him that.
Why? Why not? People love to hear that.
It's their favorite thing.
I make the
Half
decisions
the
and I
time.
say no.
Well, you know what? No, you don't make my decisions because you're fired.
Whoa.
You can't fire me. I make your decisions and I say I'm not fired. Ha!
Oh, interesting.
Well,
Like, damn it.
Some Looney Tunes shit. Duck season fire.
You locked her out.
come on,
That's
let me
crazy.
in.
Having some trouble?
Rachel locked the door.
I'll kick that door in if you give me a little sugar.
Lol. This is a little Bruce Campbell face there.
Yeah.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Let me in, Rachel.
Sock.
Thank you. Rachel, can I talk to you outside for a sec? No.
Woof.
I really need to talk to you.
Well, then
talk. Okay, I will. Remember that thing that we just discussed that you wanted to do? Yes.
What thing?
Well, Rachel wants to take swing dance lessons, which I think is a really stupid idea. She's never going to get what she wants, and who knows who she might end up hurting.
Oh, shit.
Monica's right. Swing dancing can be tricky.
You are getting thrown around.
I'm gonna use the phone. I gotta cancel those 5 giant teddy bears I sent to Emily. My God, think of the massacre.
The teddy bear massacre, yeah.
Please, before you tell him you love him, just try to find one person who thinks this is a good idea, because I bet you can't. But please.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I mean... What was that?
Joey, I'm in.
Good deal.
Good deal.
You know how the other day you were talking about how you didn't get to go to London and you were kind of feeling left out?
Yeah.
Taking you to London.
We should all take a little trip together.
How great! Where's the trip? We would all go to a picnic in Central Park. Central Park?
That's like right around the corner.
That's not a trip. I just came from the park. What are we gonna high five about at the stupid Central Park? Oh, it's right by my house. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go home and bask in the triumph of my Central Park idea.
Aww.
Hold on a sec there, Mr. Kissy. I just need to tell you, it makes me very uncomfortable, and I just stop it.
Stop it.
I was just trying to bring a little culture to the group.
That's fine. Just don't bring it in my mouth.
Jeez, yeah.
It makes me want to puke.
Good cover.
Phoebes is here.
Phoebe!
Phoebe.
Hey, woo, hi.
Legend.
Okay, Phoebes, we decided
Thing
the
smelly
picnic
cat.
idea was a little, it didn't have any, it blew.
Okay.
That this afternoon, we would all go away for the whole weekend to Atlantic City.
To Montauk.
Oh, that's a great plan. Whose plan was that?
Mine.
Wait, it was my plan.
I said we needed a new plan.
And I came up with Atlantic City.
Which is the new plan?
Yeah. Yeah. You helped.
Okay, well, why don't we all meet upstairs in an hour?
Okay. Ooh, all right, I'm gonna go pack. I'm gonna go pack my ass off.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna meet you upstairs in a minute.
No. Rachel, do you have any idea how painful it is to tell someone that you love them and not have them say it back?
I don't care.
Okay. I can't watch.
Wow. And really quiet, like room tone.
I don't care if we were on a break. I still want you.
What you reading?
Paper.
Yeah, what's it about?
Paper.
Events from around the globe.
Dude, sick.
Ross, you know what? There's something that I have to talk to you about, and everybody's been saying that I shouldn't tell you, but I think they're wrong. I mean, you know how people can be wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm still in love with you.
Oh, she did say it. Wow. She did say it.
Wow.
Oh, snap. I did not expect that.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Wow. Wow, I'm not sure what to do with that right now.
Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean.
What, was that a joke? Because it's mean.
Yeah. Because you chickened out because he didn't respond the way you wanted him to.
I'm totally serious.
Why are you laughing?
Because I just heard it.
Okay.
You're married, and it's just ridiculous. And it's like when I said it, I just sort of I floated up out of my body.
Oh, no.
And then I heard myself say it, and then the floating rage.
Oh, no.
You are such an idiot!
Out-of-body experience.
Well, I am married.
You're having a very different
I
experience.
haven't spoken to my wife since the wedding.
You're big pixelated, Rachel.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
You're just freaking out internally right now.
My wife won't return my calls. I don't know where my wife is. Russ, where's the missus? Don't know.
She could be anywhere.
You know what? Do you think you could just kind of forget that I told you this?
Yes, definitely.
Well, I kind of have to, because the thing is...
Well, the thing is, that you're married to Emily.
But if you weren't.
That is what the thing is.
Oh.
Things aren't going to be weird between us, right? I mean, was that just the stupidest thing, me telling you that?
No. God, I'm glad you did.
Oh.
It's always great when someone tells you they love you.
Right, that's what I said.
Hey!
Thank you for being so nice.
No, thank you.
Oh, whoa.
What, the freeze frame? That was weird.
Okay.
Come on.
That's really nice.
Atlantic City, baby.
Baby, yeah.
Roll some bones. Hey, Joey, high five for rolling bones.
Oh.
Yeah, roll the bones. Yeah, roll the bones.
Pete, you're leaking.
Oh my God, your water broke.
Don't worry, I call shotgun.
Baby shower in Atlantic City.
Now. The babies are coming now.
High five! The babies are coming.
The babies are coming. The babies are coming.
Baby!
Water broke.
Hey, baby.
Hey!
Hey, baby. Is it the one where Phoebe's water broke?
I can't believe Phoebe's gonna have her babies.
I know, it's beautiful and amazing.
Kiss her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Half the time now,
You know what
Monica's...
else I can't believe? I had to kiss Phoebe and Rachel every time I left the room. I mean, it's too bad they didn't see us having sex.
Jesus.
Do you know anything about women?
No.
Christchurch.
It's all right.
Okay.
She's got the rouge mouth so much in these episodes. All right, title time. The one with all the kissing. Season 5, episode 3 is up next.
That's
3,
fun.
2, fun.
I'm Phoebe Buffet, and I have babies coming out of me.
They're
I'm
still
here to see
kissing in
Dr.
the hall.
Phalange.
Have you started having contractions?
Not yet. I heard they really hurt. Do they hurt? Oh my God.
No.
And now, which of you is the father?
No, none of them are the father. The father is my brother.
Oh, God.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta get some context, girl.
I'm so gonna miss watching you freak people out like that.
Yep.
This is for the babies to look at someday. So, is there anything you want to say, before it all starts?
Oh, okay. Hi, kids. It's me, I'm Phoebe. Can't wait to see you. Please don't hurt me.
Yes.
Hey, it took you guys so long. Your cab left when ours did.
Sure it did.
Well, we had to go back because I forgot my jacket.
Which is where now?
You still did.
You're not wearing a jacket.
Oh man, I did it again.
That's great.
Joey, what are you doing?
I gotta get the before shot.
Oh my God, Joe.
Jesus.
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe.
we gotta chill.
Hi, Phoebes. Okay, so we just spoke to the nurse, and the reason that your doctor is late is because she's not coming.
What?
Apparently she fell in the shower and hit her
Oh,
head.
God.
Oh my God, she's so stupid.
Yes.
What?
Phoebes, it's gonna be okay.
That's easy for you
Let's
to
bring
say.
back
I don't
George
see
Clooney.
3 kids coming out of your vagina.
Yeah, let's see it, Ross.
You know what? The nurse said that the doctor is wonderful.
Yeah, he's the head of the department.
Is it George Clooney?
Oh dear God, save me. What? I'm having my first contraction. Oh, it's not bad.
Okay. And so the miracle of birth begins.
Joseph.
Hey, you okay?
Ooh, it's sympathy pains. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Joey.
Hey, I didn't know I cared that much.
I didn't know he cared that much. Okay, Patrick.
Hi.
Showrunners write this episode?
I'm going to be delivering your babies. I want you to know you're going to be in good hands. I've been doing this for a long time.
Allstate, baby.
Just relax because everything here looks great. And also, I love Fonzie.
What? What?
Why did you say that?
Sir?
Did he just say he loves Fonzie?
That's what it sounded like.
All right.
All right.
Is he gonna come back dressed as the Fonz? Is Winkler gonna guest star?
Where's Alex?
She's on her way, though, so until she gets here, I'm gonna be your coach. But don't worry, she told me all about the La Mazda stuff.
Yes. Took her La Mazda classes.
Yeah, that's when if you get the babies out by the end of the month, they give you 2% financing.
Sup.
You're gonna be very proud of me. I just got us dates with 2 unbelievably cute nurses.
Oh, my.
George Clooney and Ella Wiley?
They are male nurses.
Not in my head.
Uh-huh.
They want to take us out Saturday night. What do you say?
I don't think so.
You're the one who's been telling me to get over Ross and move on.
This is the same day.
I'm moving on, and you're moving on with me. Come on, give me one good reason why you don't want to go.
Damn.
Why don't you give me something that would be a good reason, and then I'll tell you if it's true.
Oh, Shazbot.
Yeesh.
Harder than it sounds, isn't it?
Ouch.
And I also told them that if we're still here when they get off, that we'll go down to the cafeteria and get some Jell-O with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's always room for Jell-O.
Jello.
Joey, how do you make that dirty?
Oh, it's easy. Yeah, I can do it with anything. Watch.
Yeah.
Grandma's chicken salad.
Yeah,
baby.
You know what he's talking about.
Department of Motor Vehicle.
Get a shot of this.
Yeah.
Hey, babies. These are the headlines on the day you were born. Okay, now, girl baby, turn away. And boy babies, check it out.
Hey.
This is what naked women look like the month you were born. All right, now let's dive right into the good stuff.
Jesus Christ. Yes. Shape this kid's
I'm
mind.
having another one. This one doesn't hurt either. Oh, yes, it does. Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ooh, I was kind of hoping that was it.
Yeah, same.
Hey, where are Monica and Rachel anyway?
A couple of nurses asked them out. Maybe they're with them.
Really? Male nurses?
Yeah, I was bummed too.
They're going on dates?
I think Saturday.
What's with him?
Sympathy pains. Thought it was really sweet at first, but now I think he's just trying to steal my thunder.
Yeah, Joey's really going through it today.
Okay.
Okay.
What are the weird things you have to say, Doc?
Okay.
Oh, you know, Fonzie dated triplets.
What the hell is this choice?
This Fonzie person you keep referring to, is that another doctor?
Oh, no.
Happy days, Chandler.
Fonzie is the nickname of Arthur Fonzarelli.
Yes. I bet you're glad you asked.
All right.
This is
so weird.
Such a weird.
It's not that weird, is it?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a little weird.
Very weird. I don't want some guy down there telling me I'm, dilated amundo.
To be fair, he doesn't seem to be impersonating Fonzie.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Dilated.
Just get me another doctor, one who is not crazy and is not Fonzie.
Okay.
Again, it's not that he...
What's the next doctor's game gonna be?
He's going to have the baby jump the birth canal.
Hey, there you are.
Style.
Listen, I think there's something that you should know.
Oh, is this about you? You dating the nurse?
Don't be insecure.
Yeah, Joe already told me, and I am so fine. I mean, you and I were just, we're nothing. We're just goofing around.
Don't say you're goofing around.
Actually, I was about to tell you that I was going to get out of it, but hey, if we're just goofing around, then maybe I will go out with him.
Oh, don't do that.
Maybe I will too.
Whoa, I hate this.
No, talk about your feelings.
Just tell him how you feel. What is going on with him?
He's got like a slip disc or something. This looks like back trouble. I would know.
Okay, Phoebes, this is Dr. Oberman. He has no strong feelings about Fonzie or any of the Happy Days gang.
But...
You're going into what grade?
Yes.
Actually a first-year resident, but I get that a lot. See, I graduated early.
Me too.
Doogie Howser over here.
Maybe I should have specified that I'd be needing a grown-up doctor.
Damn, that's messed up.
Oh, no, really, I'm fully qualified to...
Shh, Doogie, shh.
Damn. See, there you go.
Doesn't anybody understand that I'm going to be having babies soon? Huh? Go! Go, little boy, go!
Damn.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Be nice to not NPH.
Oh, cool, you made him cry.
Oh, what?
Oh, this
Mr. Tribbiani, I'm afraid you've got kidney stones.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Well, what else could it be?
It's kidney stones. Or kidney stones.
Kidney stones.
This guy's familiar.
Oh, you know, these babies are very, very lucky.
They are? Why?
They have the honor of being born on the Fonz's half birthday.
This is so okay.
Happy birthday.
Just to clarify,
Happy
I'm not
birthday. Wow.
Why do you keep mentioning him?
It feels like he's in the room.
Can I tell you a little secret? Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to keep one.
Ooh.
You want to keep one? I don't think you can do that.
You talking
Oh,
crazy.
I'm gonna be on the news.
Oh no, yeah.
What?
Accomplice.
You've got to be kidding. I mean, you know you can't keep one of these
Accessory.
babies.
Why not? Maybe I can. You don't know.
What? Yes, I do. I do know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Frank and Alice are gonna want to keep all of their children.
Maybe not. You know?
Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I'd hate to miss an opportunity just because I didn't ask.
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Just ask him.
What? Me?
I can't ask him. Do you have any idea how inappropriate that would be?
That's the inappropriate thing.
Are the only
All I'm
person.
saying is just talk to Frank, okay? Just, feel him out.
No, forget it. I'm not gonna ask Frank to give you one of his kids.
What a wild conversation.
Tell him it's for you.
Christ.
That makes it better.
Feeling a little better, sweetie?
Maybe a little. Wish you hadn't seen me throw up.
You hold his hair back.
Me too.
I just heard. What's up?
Kidney stones. Now, ordinarily, Mr. Tribbiani, we try to break the stones up with shock waves, but they're too close to the bladder now.
Whoa.
Which means we can either wait for you to pass them or else go up the urethra.
Whoa! No. Nothing is going up, okay? Up is not an option.
Surprised Joey knows what a urethra is. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, On narrow urethra.
Are you crazy?
No, I haven't had a chance to be alone with him yet.
Well, I'm kind of on a clock here.
My biological clock is ticking here.
Oh, Fonzie.
Fonzie fun clock once.
You know who I always liked? Mark.
Oh, shit.
Why did you say that name?
Was there beef?
Undo it.
Yeah. You just activated it.
Fonzie met Mark. Mark froze Fonzie.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, but Fonzie was already cool.
That's true.
So he wasn't hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Mork and Mindy was a different show.
Yeah, Shazbot,
And that
baby.
was meta as hell because Robin Williams was in this.
Robin Will.I.Am's good catch.
Alice is gonna be here so soon. You couldn't just like do me a favor and like hold him in.
Blah.
Sorry, Frank. I'm kind of in the middle of the last favor you asked me to do.
On the baby
His walk away.
Monica, this is Dan, one of the guys that we're going to be going out with on Saturday.
my God.
Dan, Monica.
Who's that guy?
Nice to meet you.
He's on Better Call Saul, and he's the lead in
Hello,
The Last
Dan.
Exorcism.
Oh, shit.
I'm really
What's his
looking forward
name?
to Saturday night. Really.
Nurse, not a doctor, huh?
Kind of girly, isn't it?
No, don't do that. Oh,
Cut my man some
God.
slack.
Chandler.
Nah, that's okay. I'm just doing this to put myself through medical school.
Oh.
And it didn't feel so girly during the Gulf War.
Yeesh.
And listen, thanks for doing that for us, by the way.
Why wait till Saturday? Are you free tomorrow?
Sure, I'll get somebody to cover my shift.
Oh, great.
Damn.
Hey, how about it? You and me, Saturday night.
No.
All right, very good.
Very good.
Ooh, this is a big one.
I know that guy's name. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, get these things out of me.
Breathe.
This is great.
Carlo's crazy.
I want the cross. I want.
I guess the closest thing a guy can go through that is even some semblance of like pregnancy.
Yeah, I
Shoving
love you.
stuff through a
Okay, bye.
not a big enough hole.
Yep.
Hi. So, Frank. 3 babies. Whew, that just seems like a lot, huh?
Not to me.
No one more.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what he said that.
Frank is such a fascinating character.
It's time to start having some babies. All right, I want only the father in here, please.
The funds there.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, Monica.
Bye, Mammy Boo.
I need a clamp, sterile towel, and channel 31.
What is
Yep.
that?
Take it right.
Oh my God.
Hey man, give the man what he needs to work.
No, it's a good one. Fonzie plays the bongos.
The fungos.
Time to try pushing.
Are you ready? It's time to try peeing. Wait. It's almost time to try peeing.
Ugh.
I see the head.
Yes, it has a head.
All right.
We're off to a great start.
Keep pushing. Come on. I can't believe there's somebody coming out of you right now.
Whoa.
There's somebody coming out of you.
We got a real baby on the
Yeah,
set.
extra juice on there.
Here's your first baby.
Dude. Put some jam on that baby.
We got a baby boy.
Yeah, 2 more, dog.
Frank Jr.
Frank the third.
So gross.
So gross. Yeah.
Okay.
He's so funny.
I already had a baby. Leave me alone.
Okay, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
You could do it. Jesus.
Chill.
Leslie's here. We got another one. Oh my God. I can't believe I have 2 children.
Oh, now it's hitting you.
How scary is that?
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Who's
Come
Chandler's face
on,
is
little
on there?
Chandler. It's time to be born. Come on, little Chandler.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did name him that.
He's coming. He's coming.
Hey, where's his thing?
Oh, little girl Chandler.
Chandler's a girl.
Chandler.
Oh God, kindergarten flashback. Oh, they must have read the sonogram wrong because they thought it was a boy, but Chandler's a girl. Chandler's a girl. Okay, keep saying it.
Ouch. Hey!
Too late.
Just got done
Everything's
shooting that
okay.
70
Everybody's
show.
healthy. There's 30 fingers and 30 toes.
We have our babies.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, there it is. Yeah, you want to see him?
Let's get some more babies going on.
Let's make some more.
You did it, man.
They can't.
Would you like to see them?
Whoa, that's what those things look like?
They look like
So small.
like pills. I don't know. Is that what they really look
I've
like?
never seen kidney stones before.
Pray that you never have to.
Yes.
So I'll call you tomorrow.
Great.
Where's Rachel's doctor guy?
So, are you really gonna go out with that nurse man?
You and I are just goofing around. I thought, why not just goof around with him?
Come on, I said that because I was insecure.
You know, I don't know if you've ever looked up the term goofing around in the dictionary. Well, I have. The technical definition is two friends who care a lot about each other and have amazing sex and just want to spend more time together. No, but if you have this newfangled dictionary that gets you mad at me, then we have to, get you my original dictionary.
Yes.
I am so bad at this.
I think you're better than you think you are.
So we're okay?
Yeah. All right, I want to go tell Dan that it's not going to happen.
Okay. No,
Don't do the dance.
Right.
Where's Greg? He can do the dance.
I like this development for them.
I think you're my favorite.
Which one do you have?
I don't care.
I don't care.
So, Frank and Alice wanted me to tell you they're still outside making phone calls.
But, I mean, did you talk to them about,
No, honey.
It was a long shot.
Oh.
Can I just have, like, a second alone with the babies?
Oh, yes.
Please don't try to steal.
Yeah, she could be walking out of here in a sombrero and a giant fake mustache.
So here you are. Seems like yesterday I was talking to you in that little petri dish. Everyone said labor was the hardest thing I'd ever have to do, but they were wrong. This is.
Carry them in here for 9 months.
Well, I had the most fun with you guys, and I wish I could take you home and see you every day. Okay, I'll settle for being your favorite aunt. I know Alice's sister has a pool, but you lived in me.
And poorly.
Okay, so we're cool. Yeah, we're gonna be great. Little high fives.
The crowd goes wild.
Well, if you're gonna cry.
Aww. So tender.
That was really sweet.
It was very nice.
Phoebe, we are so proud of you. You're amazing.
More Phoebe gives birth.
I know.
So does it really hurt as bad as
The
they
one
say?
with the 3
Yeah.
babies.
You won't be able to take it.
Ouch.
The one with
So now that little Chandler turned out to be a girl, what are they going to name her?
They're gonna call her Chandler.
Masculine name, don't you think?
Works on you.
Ouch.
Damn.
The 100th.
Oh!
That was the 100th episode. We're on to 101 now.
Hello, Reject. It is now 2026, and I've been thinking a lot about what health actually means to me right now, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. Last year, I made a big deal about dropping like 50 pounds, all because I wanted to get those dang photos, and afterwards I was going to go back to like whatever lifestyle I wanted. And you know how it goes. Life gets stressful. Food is my main outlet, especially Saturday nights. When I say binge, I mean I binge. It's a real, some people think like I'm doing that exaggerating thing, but it's not. It's bad. Eating just crap until I fall asleep, and then waking up the next day filled with regret and trying to walk it all off over the course of 2 days. So instead of going more extreme this year, I'm focused on something much more sustainable, a lifestyle I can actually maintain. And a big part of when I felt my best was when I was using a lot of this stuff like the HUELs and everything, brought a lot from home just for today's video. I even grabbed the variety pack so I could have more of these like different flavors. I really like this chocolate peanut butter one. So you're literally looking at my rotation. I got the HUEL ready to drink. I got the bottles that I bring here at the office ready to go. I got the Black Edition powder. I got like a wide variety of flavors, and these are my go-tos. And I am vegetarian and allergic to dairy, so I'm actually really happy that this is all plant-based, created by registered nutritionists, affordable per serving, and it removes decision fatigue when I'm on the go, in a rush, or when stress fatigue is really high. So if you're like me and you want something consistent without overthinking it, check out HUEL using the link and the QR code on screen. You can use my code REJECTS for 15% off orders over $50, new customers only, minimum spend required. And yes, this is an ad. However, this is something I have genuinely come back to. So thank you, HUEL, for sponsoring this video.
You watched 100 episodes of Friends.
Dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Happy 100th, guys.
Yeah, happy 100th.
Been waiting for you.
To think we haven't seen an episode since last year, and now here we are.
Just went, oh my God, Monica!
Oh, what the hell? Were they doing it?
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
I was taking a nap. Since when do you take naps in that position?
Oh, her hair.
Oh, she's baiting.
A guy? Yes, it was. A guy. From work. I'm seeing a guy from work. Ha!
Ha! Excellent cover.
That cute waiter guy from your restaurant. The one that looks like a non-threatening Ray Liotta?
Bleh.
Oh.
That one!
That one.
Just give me a second, I'll be out of your hair. I'm just gonna grab a jacket. When I get back, I want every little detail.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's talking
Talk
to
to you
London.
later, Ross.
Oh my God, did he get in touch with Emily?
Well, no, not yet. He's calling everyone on her side of the family, hoping that someone will help him get in touch with her.
I don't care if I said some other girl's name, you prissy old twit.
Ross, way to suck up to the family.
Why does it feel like we haven't seen Ross in a...
I'm so glad you guys are all here. My office finally got wrinkle-free fax paper.
Hey! Excellent cover again. We did it. Hell yeah.
Hey, oh, no,
no.
vomit tux. No, vomit tux.
What?
Don't worry, I had it dry clean.
Vomit tux? Who vomited on... You know what? What'd you up to, Joe?
Telethon thing on TV, and my agent got me a job as co-host.
Oh, cool. All right.
Little good deed for PBS, plus some TV exposure. Now, that's the kind of math Joey likes to do.
Ugh, PBS.
What's wrong with PBS?
Oh, what's right with them?
But
Why don't you like PBS, Phoebe?
Okay, because right after my mom herself, I was just in this really bad place, you know, personally.
Naturally. Yeah.
I just thought that it would make me feel better if I wrote to Sesame Street, because they were so nice when I was a little kid. No one ever wrote back.
Well, you know, a lot of those Muppets don't have thumbs.
All I got was a lousy keychain, and by that time I was living in a box.
Oh,
I didn't have keys.
That's messed.
You know, I just wanted to do a good deed, like you did with the babies.
Yeah.
A good deed. You just want to get on TV. This is totally selfish.
Clocked him.
Hey.
What about you having those babies for your brother? Talk about selfish. It was a really nice thing and all, but it made you feel really good, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, it made you feel good, so that makes it selfish.
There you go.
There's no unselfish good deeds, sorry.
Wow.
There are totally good deeds that are selfless.
Well, may I ask for one example?
Yeah, it's... No, you may not.
You could argue Joey's being selfless, because he could have...
People are selfish.
Gone to any
Are you
network.
calling me selfish?
Chandler in the middle.
Are you calling you people?
Ouch.
Sorry to burst that bubble, Phoebes, but selfless good deeds don't exist, okay? And you know the deal on Santa Claus, right?
The one with the good deeds.
Ouch. That's the theme of this episode.
Selfless good deed. I'm gonna beat you, you evil genius.
It was selfless of Joey to go to PBS. You can't spell PBS
Hello?
without
Hey, Ross?
Phoebes. Or Phoebes without PBS.
Emma,
Okay.
oh my God.
See?
Oh my God,
See?
it's Emily.
Found a way.
It's Emily. Everyone, she's...
Oh.
I'm only ringing to say stop harassing my relatives. Goodbye.
I'm gonna call everyone in England if that's what it takes to get you to talk to me. Look, you're my wife. I love you. I really miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh.
Well, at least I think I do.
She's talking.
Oh my God. Golf clap.
Joey, when you said the deal with Santa Claus, you meant...
That he doesn't exist.
Oh.
Right.
She believes in Santa.
Not
Oh,
the sacred pact.
Phoebe!
No, Phoebe.
Have you heard about Monica's secret boyfriend?
Yeah, she might have mentioned him. Yeah.
When are we gonna meet this new secret waiter man?
Oh, he's really shy. I don't think he's up to meeting everyone yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's up to meeting everyone yet.
Huh?
I don't care. I want to meet this guy who's the best sex she ever had.
Hey.
Really? You said that?
Better than Tom Selleck, huh?
That's crazy. Got lightly frosted tips on Chandler, too, I just noticed.
Because I'm very happy for him. And you lucky dog.
Yeah, dog.
Emily's willing to work on the relationship.
That's great.
Yes, in London.
Hey. What?
She wants me to move to London.
But you live here.
Ouch.
I bet if I talked to Carol and Susan, I could convince them to move to London with Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure your ex-wife would be more than happy to move to another country so you can patch things up with your new wife.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah.
You just thought it through, didn't
you?
you?
Gotta dream big, you know?
Yeah.
This will be your phone.
Oh, shit. You're not a co-host at all. You're an operator.
I'm not really expecting a lot of calls.
No, you answer it and take pledges.
But I'm the host.
No, Gary Collins is the host. You'll be answering the phone.
You don't seem to understand. See, I was Dr. Drake Ramore.
Oh, God.
So,
Like
that ain't been a
freaking
minute.
3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I can't find a selfless good deed. You know that really old guy that lives next door to me? Well, I snuck over there and raked up all the leaves on his front stoop, but he caught me and he like force-fed me cider and cookies.
Oh, I want some.
Then I felt wonderful. That old jackass.
Maybe Joey's right. Maybe all good deeds are selfish.
I will find a selfless good deed, because I just gave birth to 3 children and I will not let them be raised in a world where Joey is right.
What's that show where the guy gets turned into a dog and he's got to do good
Can I ask
deeds
you a
to
cooking
get back
question?
to being a guy again?
If you're cooking
Yeah.
on the stove,
Sound like Fox
does
Family
that
when
mean that
was
your
a
new
thing.
secret boyfriend is better in bed than Richard?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Is he?
I mean, that's a big one.
You know, I think I'm going to respect the privacy of my new secret boyfriend.
Why?
Why?
I mean, if this guy was me, and it was me who had learned that it was me who was the best you'd ever had, I'd be going like this.
Yeah!
Dance. Gotta learn the Chandler dance. Trump
As much as I love you,
A little bit.
I'm sorry I can't move to London without Ben.
I understand that would be difficult.
So would you please consider moving here? I mean, you were going to move here anyway. Why can't you just do that?
Oh, boy.
Even though I've been a complete idiot up till now, I mean, you have to come here. You have to, so we can work this out together.
Yeah.
All right.
All right? Did you just say all right?
I did. Now I'm the idiot.
Oh.
That's so great. It's going to be so great. We're going to
How
be
you gonna mess this up, Ross?
like 2 idiots in love.
I love Emily. She's so sweet.
That's kind of romantic.
Well, you have to understand how humiliating it was for me up on that altar in front of my entire family.
Aaron asked her to cut out Rachel.
I am so sorry.
And then, after deciding to forgive you, seeing you at the airport, catching our plane with her.
Again, very sorry.
A reasonable misunderstanding.
I can't be in the same room as her. It drives me mad just thinking of you being in the same room as her.
Oh, crazy.
There is nothing between Rachel and me. I love you.
All right.
Cut her out.
Prove that shit.
I'll come to New York and we'll try to make this work.
Oh, that is so great. That's
As long as you don't see Rachel anymore.
Yep, here it comes. Here it comes.
No one told me life was going to be this way.
only if she would come to New York and she said yes. Yes! No, no, no. Only if I promised never to see Rachel again.
What? You can't. What did you tell her?
I told her I'd have to think about it. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to make this kind of a decision?
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm actually asking you.
Yeah, it's tough.
You can't just not see Rachel anymore. She's one of your best friends.
Right.
Yeah. She can't exactly not see Emily. I mean, that's his wife.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
This is a
but
pickle.
you've known Rachel since high school, and you cannot just cut her out of your life.
That's
No,
true.
you cannot.
Oh my God, so many things are true.
Hey, Mon.
Oh, hey, Joey. We've been watching all day. When are you going to be on TV?
There was kind of a mix-up in my agent's office.
He's making a call.
But I'm still on TV, and that's good exposure.
You're not on TV.
How about now?
Selfless good deed.
Joey's going to be at the telethon for the rest of the day, and we have the whole place to ourselves.
Yeah, so?
Well, I just thought maybe you'd want to book some time with the best you've ever had.
Oh no, Chandler.
Getting too in your own head
no.
about it, bro.
I think I'll pass.
Why?
Why?
The Monica dance.
Oh, Monica.
Her take on this is awesome.
Yeah.
What's your point?
I just wanted to let you know that I found a selfless good deed. I went down to the park, and I let a bee sting me.
Oh yeah, Jerry Seinfeld.
It kills it,
It helps the bee look tough in front of his bee friends.
but then he dies.
Yeah.
You know, the bee probably died after he stung you.
Yeah, you rip his insides out.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Not only was it not a good selfless deed, you're a murderer.
Would you mind switching with me? Oh, no way. I'm in a shot, man.
No way.
Welcome back to our fall telethon. Now, if you've been enjoying the performance of Cirque du Soleil, and you'd like to...
Oh, my God, dude.
Very simple. All you have to do...
Fight. So I'm just going to leave it entirely up to the gods of fate.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir.
Magic
Damon
8 Ball?
Schwarber,
But
bro,
you can't
grow
be
that
serious. You
beard
can't
out.
make this decision with a
Dude.
toy.
You'd rock it.
Well, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I either keep my wife and lose one of my best friends, or I keep my friend and get divorced for the second time before I'm 30.
Damn.
If anyone else has a better suggestion, let's hear it, because I got nothing. Any suggestion will do.
Any dream will do.
Should I never see Rachel again?
Nuanced and yet high concept.
Ask again later. Later is not good enough.
It's tough because I'm like, yeah, it's your wife, is your partner who's gonna, through sickness and health. But at the same time,
ask again later.
You've only known this girl for
This is broken. It is broken.
72 days.
Let me see.
Then again, Rachel's also your ex, so it's not a totally unreasonable request.
Will Chandler have sex tonight? Don't count on it.
Ouch.
Seems like it works to me.
I'll give me some of that cookie dough.
Yo, for real.
Donate $200.
$200? You sure, Phoebes? I mean, after what Sesame Street did to you?
Oh, I'm still mad at them. But I also know that they bring happiness to lots of kids whose moms didn't themselves.
Sure, yeah.
So by supporting them, I'm doing a good thing, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
They're a selfless good deed.
Nah, but you're doing it to prove a point.
Feel a little good about donating the money.
No, it sucks. I was saving up to buy a hamster.
But do you feel good about proving the point to Joe?
Replace your babies.
Oh, boy.
First,
And
he's still
may I
out
say,
on the
one of our
telethon after the fight.
sharpest dressed volunteers,
Aww.
Tim Triviani.
Look, Joey's on TV.
Aw, that's
Isn't
cute,
it
though.
great? Hey, my pledge got Joey on TV. Oh, that makes me feel so. Oh no!
But you didn't know it was gonna happen. That's still selfless, no?
Maybe I got carried away before, but there's something you gotta know. If I'm the best,
Oh God.
you made me the best.
Okay.
Keep talking.
You're the best. All right.
I mean, I was nothing before you. Call the other girls and ask.
No.
Which wouldn't take long.
Call
When I'm
Kathy.
with you, and we're together.
Call Janice.
My God.
Oh my God.
Really? Oh my God.
Hey.
I understand if you never want to sleep with me again, but that would be wrong. We're too good. We owe it to sex.
Oh my. When is Joey gonna be home?
Well, I was kind of hoping we could do this without him. Oh, no.
Dude,
Leave
she's
the
SpongeBob
gloves on.
Patrick.
But I just cleaned the bathroom.
Yeah, why don't we lose the gloves?
Ouchies.
Let's show him how it's done.
Ow!
I wasn't part of it.
I know.
You gotta close that door. Oh my God.
Dude.
What'd you do with? Oh, it's all liquids in a bowl. Oh God.
Rachel there. Yep.
You ready? You were gonna be late.
I feel like we haven't seen her all this episode either.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Do you mind if I take a rain check? I'm waiting for a call from Emily.
Hey, I hear you don't have to go to London.
Yay.
It's not that easy. There's still a lot of relationship stuff.
Like what?
Just stuff.
No, talk to her, dude. Just talk to her.
Well, why don't you talk to me about it? Maybe I can help.
No, you can't help. Kind of have to do this without your help.
Well,
Ouch.
I know you can do that too. I'm just saying if you need somebody to talk to. Whatever this relationship stuff is that Emily wants, just give it to her. Come on, the bottom line is that you love her. Just do it.
Thank you. Ouch, man.
I mean, you're gonna have to try.
You're a real one.
Oh, come on, answer it. It's driving me crazy.
Aw.
Hi, sweetie. Look, yes, I've been thinking about that thing you wanted me to do, and I can do it.
Oh.
So will you come to New York?
Oh. Oh, golly. Yeah,
Golly.
this Ross and Rachel saga, man. Very detailed.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? It's the one with all the sex. It's the one where Chandler's the best. It's the one where Phoebes hates PBS. Season 5, episode 5.
PBS 302. The Chandler. First.
I thought it was a flash forward.
My nigga. Yeah.
My Chan.
Oh.
Oh.
What time is it?
9.
It's dark out.
Well, that's because you always sleep till noon, silly. This is what 9 looks like.
This is what 9 looks like.
Wow.
I guess I'll get washed up then. Watch that sunrise.
You know, it is beautiful. As much as I'm not an early riser.
You know what? What if we went away for the whole weekend? You know, to have no interruptions, and we could be naked the entire time.
How do you explain that?
All weekend? That's a whole lot of naked.
It's a whole lot of naked.
Let's go.
Wait, what about Joey?
Don't choke on that.
Brushing your teeth in the toilet is wild.
That's funny.
Guess what I'm doing this weekend? Going to this culinary fair in Jersey.
Oh, I want them bagels.
Chandler just told us he's got a conference there.
What are the odds?
Well, that's
This is
funny.
Monica's
Seems
finest.
like Chandler's conference could have been in Connecticut or Vermont.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not in charge of where the conference is held.
Is Rachel here? I gotta talk to her.
No, she's out shopping.
Damn. I told Emily to come, and I just need to, talk to Rachel about it.
Wait a minute. So
You better talk to everybody.
you're not going to see Rachel anymore?
Well, look, I'm just trying to focus on the I get to see my wife part, all right? And not on the part that makes me do this, huh?
Pepto.
Oh my, Ross, you gotta pay attention to what your body's telling you.
I can't believe Ross is not going to talk to Rachel for the next 5 seasons.
I assure you, I will figure it out.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna work.
So we're all thinking, Joe.
What's going on?
We're flipping Monica's mattress.
Excellent.
I'm thinking basically we pick it up and then we flip.
What about my giant spatula idea?
Oh, okay. Hey, guys, would you flip mine too?
Oh, man.
Aw.
You know how Emily's coming, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I know.
Joey's ass. What are you doing?
Joey's kicks.
Well, remember when they got in that
How
big
you
fight
do?
and broke up and we were all stuck in here all night with no food or anything? Well, when Ross said Rachel at the wedding, I figured it was gonna happen again. So I hid this in here.
More wax to eat?
Candy bars, crossword puzzles?
Oh, Badlands, mine.
Dude, good catch. Good call.
Condoms.
Mine.
And you don't know how long we're gonna be in here.
Gonna repopulate the apartment.
We may have to repopulate the earth.
And condoms are the way to do that.
I should have thought of that the second it left my mouth.
Yep. It's so dumb.
It's an excellent dumb joke.
Oh, my God. Our dog died.
Oh, no.
LaPoo, our dog.
LaPoo?
LaPoo's still alive?
It says he was hit by an ice cream truck and dragged for 19 blocks.
Damn.
Whoa.
Woofity woof, woof, woof.
Gnarls Barkley.
It's LaPoo.
This is where you
No, it's
compound
LaPoo
sadness.
right now, but it'll get better.
One sad block per week.
Whoa.
It's perfect time to tell her. Gorgeous.
Ooh, chocolates on the pillows. Oh, I love that.
Oh, you should live with Joey. Rolos everywhere.
Oh, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, yeah.
Buca de Pepto-Bismol.
You know how I'm trying to work things out with Emily.
Who?
Well, there's this one thing. I made a promise that. Oh, hey!
Whoa!
You're
11!
What?
Oh, what is she moving?
This happened when my grandfather died. It's. Sorry. Okay.
Rachel's part of Papa's program.
Oh, nor.
Ah.
I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, you know, I know, it's ridiculous. I can't see you either.
They say he's only got half a tank left.
Yeah.
Half a tank. We still got a lot of high-speed chasing to do.
Have a tank, yeah.
This is a garden view room, and we paid for an ocean view room.
Our last ocean view room was unacceptable to you.
Excuse me, can I talk to you over here for just a second? These clowns are trying to take us for a ride, and I'm not gonna let them. And we're not a couple of suckers.
I hear you, Muggsy.
Yes.
All these rooms are fine, okay? Can you just pick one so I can watch the...
Oh.
Have a perfect magical weekend together with you.
Ouch. Ouch. Troubles ahead.
Can we turn the TV off? Okay, do we really want to spend the entire weekend like this?
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
We're supposed to be spending a romantic weekend together. What is the matter with you?
I just want to watch a little television. What is the big deal? Jeez, relax, Mom.
Oh my God.
That's what started this in the first place. So started this.
Jeez, relax, Mom.
Sometimes your words are ahead of your head, brother.
Rachel, I've been wanting to tell you something for a while now, and I just have to get it out.
Okay, all right, what's up?
I like when we both wear green.
Yes.
You know how you told me I should do whatever it takes to fix my marriage?
I told you to give Emily whatever she wants.
And while that was good advice, you should know that what she wants is for me not to see you anymore.
Well, that's crazy. You can't do that. What are you going to tell her?
Ooh. Oh, God. She's his wife, girl.
Oh, you've already agreed to this, haven't you?
It's awful, I know. I mean, I feel terrible, but...
yeah, this is not gonna...
have to make this marriage work. I have to. But the good thing is we can still see each other until she gets here.
Oh! Lucky me! Oh, my God, that is good news.
This is so hard.
Yeah, okay, well, let me just make this a little easier for you.
What are you doing?
I'm storming out.
Rachel, this is your apartment.
Yeah, well, that's how mad I am.
Sure.
How was your conference?
Yeah, it was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this?
You just throwed him?
No. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Hi.
You did the dance.
Hey, you're back too.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let it out of the box.
I'd like to know how much the room was because I want to pay my half.
Okay, fine. $300.
$300?
Yeah, just think of it as $25 per room.
Yeesh.
What are you guys woofing about?
Chandler stole 20 from my purse.
No!
Oh.
Now that I think about it, I constantly find myself without 20s and you always have lots.
Thus?
I don't want Rachel to hate me. I don't know what to do.
Do you want my advice?
Yes, please.
You're not gonna like it.
That's okay.
You got married too fast.
That's not advice, but it's a good observation.
If anyone asked me to give up any of you, I don't think I could do it.
Maybe I could do it.
Wow.
You know, I've been obsessing about it all day, and I would just love not to talk about it, all right?
Ross is right back there.
It's not Ross. Oh, no, not that guy.
Russ? Is he back?
Ross is in the bathroom.
Oh, my God, it's happening. It's already started. I'm Kip.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, you're not Kip.
Kip?
Where's Hunter?
Yeah, this works out well for Kip.
Kip, my old roommate, you know, we all used to hang out together.
Oh, that poor bastard.
Oh, Kip.
Yeah, you told me the story. He and Monica dated. When they broke up, they couldn't even be in the same room together, and you all promised that you would stay his friend. And what happened? He got phased out.
You're not going to be phased out.
Yeah, you're a series regular.
It's not going to happen to Ross. He's your brother. He's your old college roommate. You know, it's just a matter of time before someone had to leave the group. I just always assumed Phoebe would be the one to go.
Damn.
Honey, come on. You live far away. You're not related. You lift right out.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Cold?
Hotel you stayed at called.
Ah, shit.
Said someone left an eyelash curler in your room.
Yes, that was mine.
I have something to tell you, Joey.
Because I figured you hooked up with some girl and she left it there.
Yes, that would have made more sense.
I don't even feel like I know you anymore, man. I'm just gonna ask you this one time, all right? And whatever you say, I'll believe you.
Will you help me curl my eyelashes?
Were you, or were you not, on a gay cruise?
What?
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chandler. Yeah. Dude, heated Chandlery.
Phoebe,
Phoebe. Yep.
sorry about the whole lifting out thing.
Hell yeah.
You gotta come with me.
Come where?
Wherever I go. Come on, you and me. We'll start a new group. We're the best ones.
Agree.
Spinoff.
That's right.
Okay, but try to get Joey, too.
Dude, spinoff.
What if I speak to Rachel alone for a sec?
Oh, sure. Bye, Ross.
Forever.
Oh.
I talked to Monica. I'm the one who made the choice. I'm the one who's making things change. So I should be the one to, step back. There are plenty of people who just see their sisters at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And just see their college roommates at reunions and just see Joey at Burger King.
I saw him there just the other day.
Yeah.
Is that better?
No, it's not better. I still don't get to see you.
Andrew still loves you.
Well, what would you do, Rach? If you were me, what would you do?
What would you do?
For starters, I would have said the right name at my wedding.
Damn.
Sure enough.
I can't believe this is happening.
You don't want it to happen. It's just exasperating what the issue was before.
I'm so sorry.
I know that too.
Sorry to interrupt, but Phoebe said you want to talk to me about a trip or something.
Come on.
So I guess this is over. You and me. I mean, it had to end sometime.
Why exactly?
Because of the weekend. We had a fight.
Chandler, that's crazy.
Aww.
If you give up every time you have a fight with someone, you'd never be with anyone longer than... Oh.
This isn't over?
Oh, no, it was a fight. You deal with it and you move on. It's nothing to freak out about.
Really? Okay, great.
Welcome to an adult relationship.
Teeth are so white now.
We're in a relationship.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm afraid so.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean...
Okay.
All right. Wow.
Wowza.
All righty. Love is in the air.
Hey. Oh, hey, Monica.
Why
I heard you
the
saw
fuck you
Donald
gonna
Trump at your convention.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for an elevator.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
put it together, Joey.
Can I borrow your eyelash curler? I think I lost mine.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Oh, Joey.
Joey. Of course, Joey would be the one.
Come on, Joey.
Joey would be the one.
Oh. Yes.
Come on. So funny. So funny.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You? And you?
And you were there?
You cannot tell anyone. No one knows.
How? When?
No one knows.
We didn't tell anyone was because we didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
But it is a big deal. I have to tell someone.
Oh, Joey.
Like, just promise you won't tell.
Oh, God.
You can't.
Oh, God. Oh,
All right.
Tell Duck and the chick.
Tell Doug and the chicken. That's a good call.
I mean, it's great.
I know it's great.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
We're so stupid. Do you know what's going on in there? They're trying to take Joey.
Yep. Excellent deduction, Phoebes.
The most popular Phoebe in tennis is called the overhand Phoebe. And if you win, you must slap your opponent on the Phoebe and say, "Hi, Phoebe."
My Phoebe.
If we follow the rules, it's still fun and it means something.
The one with the Mad Libs.
Rules are good. Rules help control the fun.
Control the fun.
Oh, golly. Hey,
That
his
seems
Mad Libs, they even had to
counterintuitive.
credit him. It was the one with the Kips. I would not have gotten that. Season 5, Episode 6, incoming. 3, 2, and a 1. Oh.
Hey.
Aren't you supposed to be at an audition for another hour?
Well, I'm sorry if I'm not a middle-aged black woman. And I'm also sorry if sometimes I go to the wrong audition.
I mean...
If I have to pretend I don't know about you two, then you two are going to have to pretend there's nothing to know about.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
At least
I can hear that.
I can hear that.
Rachel's at work.
Hey.
Nice vest.
Is Phoebe over there?
I can still hear you.
Show.
My mom sent me a family heirloom that once belonged to my grandmother. Can you believe it? A year ago, I didn't even have a family, and now I have heirlooms, for crying out loud.
You got so much family.
I know.
Wow.
Oh my.
Fuck yeah,
What the
Phoebes.
fargan dugan noggin is that?
Very cussing. Another mink coat for Hank.
Is this mink?
Yeah.
curved
Why
around
would
it.
my mother send me a fur?
I didn't complete the word.
I have a perfectly fine coat that no innocent animals suffered to make.
Yeah, just some 9-year-old Filipino kids who work their fingers bloody for 12 cents an hour. That didn't happen. I made that up.
What is that?
I'm just getting rid of a couple of things.
This is all of your things.
Yes, it is.
Oh my.
You gonna make room for her stuff?
So basically, this is a getting rid of anything Rachel ever touched sale.
Touched, used, sat on, slept on.
I'll take it all.
Oh Jesus, you thirsty freak.
Creepy.
He wants to sniff it.
Oh.
What is he doing? Look, Emily thinks Ross's furniture's got Rachel cooties.
Yeah.
Emily won't let Ross see Rachel. We're not going to stop seeing Rachel. Hence, Ross stops seeing us.
Oh, I hate this. Everything's changing.
Yeah, I know. We're losing Ross. Joey said hence.
Dude.
Look, I'm not happy about this
That's one
either,
of the
but
books
you know,
Ben gave
if
him a couple
Ross
seasons
says
ago.
he's happy, then we're just gonna have to keep our feelings about Emily to ourselves.
Oh my God, did he get the H book off screen?
I hope so.
Oh, God, storage rooms give me the creeps.
This is a creepy storage room. That clown, I don't trust it.
Yep, and that little guy with the mustache.
Here it is, right underneath the can of bug bomb. I wonder if the best place to put something that cooks food is underneath the can of poison.
Woof.
Just a little garnish, you know.
Okay,
I
you know
will.
what? I'll have toast.
What the hell?
Who the hell? The flare? Oh my God.
Got like a whole. It's like one of those things.
We just left with.
That's fucking crazy.
What the hell?
It's like one of those things you use to climb a mountain.
I don't know what I'm going to do about this coat.
I'll take it.
That might work.
New painting
Ooh,
again.
Yep.
Ooh, and I like their neon fruit. Whoa.
I like the candles.
Hey, what do you think?
You're on in 5, Miss Minnelli.
Yes. I like this look, Joe.
Balls to you.
Just got off the phone with Emily, and looks like I'm moving to a new apartment.
Oh Jesus.
Fresh new furniture. Why not a fresh new apartment? Her cousin has this great place to sublet. It's got a view of the river on one side and Columbia on the other.
That's way uptown. That's like 3 trains away, which is great. I love to ride that rail.
You know, I'll get so much done on the commute. I've been given the gift of time.
You know, it's so funny because last Christmas I got the gift of space.
Dude, put the two together.
We should get them together and make a continuum.
Dude, me and this show are on a level.
Hell yeah. You guys are locked in.
What is Emily doing to him?
Ow! Blah, blah, blah.
You guys, we were just in the storage area, and we saw this really creepy man.
You didn't even know if it was a man.
Hairy beast man. He was like a Bigfoot or a Yeti or something.
Probably a lady.
He came at us with an axe, so Rachel had to use a bug bomb on him.
Yeah, I pulled the tab and I just fogged his Yeti ass.
Yeah, Yeti fog.
Dark hair, bushy beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fogged Danny.
Was it Danny?
Please, we did not fog Danny. Who's Danny?
Jack's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
Yes, yeah, he just got back from like this 4-month trek in the Andes. Nice fella.
It's gonna be someone we know, just in a ton of makeup.
You might not remember us, but we are the girls that fogged you.
Oh, the fog
Oh,
you.
hello.
Sorry, we fogged you.
Yeah.
Really sorry.
Okay.
I've never heard people say fogged this way so many times in tight succession.
Hi, Hi. Just so you know, we didn't mean to fog you. We actually thought you were like a Yeti or something.
Fog you and fog him too.
Sorry to bother you, but I don't think that we can accept your acceptance of our apology. It just doesn't really seem like you mean it. Yeah.
Why are you guys doing this?
Who? Yeah.
That guy is so rude. Really? What is with that guy? I mean, you'd forgive me if I fogged you.
Well, you did a little bit.
Oh my God, honey, I'm so sorry. I totally forgive you.
Aww, the healing could begin.
So listen, you know my friend Chris who owns the crematorium?
Crematorium Chris? Sure.
Crema Chris?
He said that he would cremate my fur coat for free if I, bring in the next person I know who dies.
Excellent. Bring me that shirt. Jeez.
Oh my God, look at these pelts.
Pelts.
Don't get too attached. She's having it cremated.
Honey, I know you're quirky and I get a big kick out of it. We all do. But if you destroy a coat like this, I mean, that is like a crime against nature. Not nature, fashion.
It's a crime against the minks who gave their lives.
Okay, so to you, death is fashion? That's really funny.
P to Phoebe.
Phoebe, sporting, cutting-edge hairy carcass from, the steel traps of wintry Russia.
My fave.
You really think this looks good? Because I do.
Damn.
Really gonna miss this apartment. Ben took his first steps right over there.
Hey, remember when I ran into this thing and it kind of knocked me out a little bit?
I love this place. Tell you the truth, I wish I didn't have to move.
Don't.
Saying that you're not entirely happy about this? Oh, Ross, why are you listening to her? Are you crazy?
Oh, my.
It's not right what Emily wants you to do. She is totally... Ow! Stop pinching me!
Ugh.
Look, now you guys said I only had to keep my mouth shut as long as Ross was happy, right? Well, he just told me that he's not entirely happy.
Fair.
What's going on?
We all hate Emily.
Yeah, we just think that you're having to sacrifice a whole lot to make her happy.
Yeah.
We just think that maybe she's being a little unreasonable.
Yes, unreasonable.
Yes.
How about we have this conversation when one of you guys gets married? You have no idea what it takes to make a marriage work. It's about compromise.
What is she compromised?
Because it's not all laughing, happy, candy in the sky, drinking coffee at Central Park all the time. It's real life.
We're moving to New York.
I think he's right. You guys hang out at the coffee house way too much.
God, I feel so guilty about Ross.
Ugh, I know.
I kind of feel like it's my fault.
Yeah.
If you just kept this to yourself, none of this would have happened. Well, I'm keeping so many things to myself these days, something was bound to slip out.
Yeah, dude.
You said it.
I can't sit here anymore. I have to walk places.
Yeah, I got places to be seen at.
What are you doing with the code? How about the whole animal rights thing?
I've been reading up, and for your information, minks are not very nice.
Oh, they deserve this.
Okay, I admit it. I love this coat, okay? It's the best thing I've ever had wrapped around me, including Phil Huntley.
Oh, my.
Remember Phil Huntley? He was fine.
Cut to Phil Huntley.
Oh, yeah, but I figured this is going to be her lose of interest. Mr. Danny.
Hi.
Yeah, this guy. What is his name? God damn it.
It's Danny.
Stuff.
So you like the short hair better?
What? Yeti? Danny?
Yeti?
Had to cut my hair to get rid of the fogger smell.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I would have never fogged you, if you hadn't looked so...
The one with all the fogging.
Some people are just into appearances.
It's like...
What?
That's cool.
Some people are into appearances.
It's not cool. You don't even know me.
Come on, you got the shopping bags and the Saks catalog.
So,
Doing the appearance thing?
I could have toys for underprivileged kids in here.
From Saks.
If kids like to play with capri pants.
Okay.
And stop saying that. I hate that.
Okay.
You're getting under her skin, which means she's thinking about you. From enemies to lovers.
We next door to Joe and Chan?
I judged you. I made a snap judgment, but you did it too, and you're worse because you are sticking to your stupid snap judgment.
The pizza place across the street any good?
What?
I'm hungry. Want to get some pizza? You can keep yelling if there's more.
Weird guy.
Are you still mad at us?
Yep.
Oh, good, because we have an I'm sorry song.
I feel really bad. I mean, you're going through all this stuff, and I just acted like a jerk.
Yeah, we are so sorry.
But you're kind of stepping on the song.
Yeah, take it away.
We totally support you.
Yeah, whatever you decide, whatever you do.
Okay, now you're just taking lines right out of the song.
Wherever you go.
Okay, I really need you guys right now.
Yes, exactly. And that's why...
We'll be there for you.
Phoebe, are you wearing fur?
Okay, let's get some perspective, people. It's not like I'm wearing a seeing eye dog coat.
Hey, you know, Ross, I think I kind of understand why I kind of lost it today.
You do, huh?
Where's it found?
Well, I'm an actor, so I got to keep my emotions right at the surface, you know? I'm saying I got a lot of balls in the air.
A lot of balls.
A lot of balls.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I went to have pizza with Danny. Oh, how did that happen?
Danny boy.
Yeti is one smooth talker.
We ended up fogging for hours.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm probably just gonna hang out in my room.
Oh, no.
What? Come on, you guys. Listen, if Emily knew I was here having dinner with you, she would flip out, and you know it. It's okay. I don't mind.
Got a new love interest, you don't mind.
Please, it would really mean a lot for me if you stayed.
Wow, interesting.
Ross, I just...
Rachel, please, just have dinner with us.
Joey, it's okay. Settle down.
All right. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You see, Rach, I'm an actor.
Everyone's getting this spiel.
Hey, look! The ugly naked guy's back!
Oh!
My man, it's
I haven't seen
been a minute.
him in some time.
God, I really miss that fat bastard.
Did he get in shape?
Wow, this is so weird. I just realized this may be the last time we're all hanging out together.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Don't get it.
Yeah. He only shows up on special occasions.
Hi, Emily. Yeah, you tracked him down. Hold on one second.
Is Rachel there?
Yeah, we're just having dinner.
Why are you at her apartment?
Take the shot.
Oh, sure, hold on. She wants to say hi. Hold on.
Crap. Good thing it's on a video call.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hello, everyone. So, who am I saying hello to?
Oh, God.
I don't know about who's here, but I can tell you for damn sure who's not here, and that's Rachel.
Well, I should hope not. Ross knows better than that by now.
Oh, knows better than that is crazy.
I hate this.
You know what? Rachel is here.
She's there.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Ross, take me off speakerphone. How could you do this to me?
Oh, that's crazy.
Look, I'm moving for you. I'm cutting friends out of my life for you. You'll see. You're the only person I want to be with.
I'll feel better when I'm there, and I can know where you are all the time.
Ugh.
I don't like it.
You can't know where I am all the time.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Look, this marriage is never going to work if you don't trust me.
I don't.
You're right.
So, can you trust me?
I can't.
No.
Well, I guess that's it.
What happened?
My marriage is over.
What?
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, look at you. You're shivering. Here.
Honey, is there anything we can do?
Yeah.
Hold me.
You can help me get my furniture back from Gunther.
You actually sold it to him. Ross tells everyone. Oh, squirrel.
Wonder if it thinks she's a big squirrel.
Squirrel tactics.
Stop tormenting me! This is mink, okay? They're mean, and they hate squirrels. And, you know, okay, most of these probably wanted to be coats. Fine. No, I get it. Here. You take it.
There's like a kink magazine behind him.
Rachel would have wanted it.
Nintendo Power. All right. What do we got? We got the
One
one
with
with
the Yeti.
Would not have guessed that.
Would not.
Oh my God. We just got fogged,
We
baby.
got freaking fogged.
Never heard that. And then they said it so many times. It's like
more than I've ever heard it.
it's like
in
going
life.
going into a room and all of a sudden everybody is like using like some kind of slang term that just everyone uses that you've never heard up till today or something like that. Is that how that felt? I was like, is this a thing people used to say or did they make that up?
As if it was normal this whole time.
A lot going on there.
Oh gosh. Okay, you guys. Well, we have some housekeeping to do. Real quick. We want to thank people over Pepper for cutting down these highlights so you can see them over here on YouTube. Also, if you are on YouTube as well, hi, first off. And second off, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and keep passing that over there.
Oh, yes.
Going, ring that bell. Ring that bell. So you get notified when the new videos are coming out.
That's right.
And yeah, if you listen to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you can go and give us 5 freaking stars. And you got merch. You can get that at rejectnationshop.com. We have a Patreon that keeps the bills and the lights paid. And yeah, Greg and John cover exclusive over there. You can get exclusives of the entire enchilada, every single Friends episode, all the fogging you can ask for.
Fogging.
If you are a Royal Reject and a Righteous Reject, you can get 15% off. Also, you can send us questions if you are a Royal Reject that will guide our review. Without further ado, before we get into our questions that we have today, let's check in with how we're feeling. Johnny boy, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling. This was a roller coaster, man. This was
it was.
This was a fever dream. I got into the groove, but especially up top, I was just like, you know, everything was just moving so quickly, and it was so cringe in a intentional way, not like in a bad way. But yeah, it was like so sorted the circumstances and just the way that they're continually able to find these new ways of like really making it clear that they're like doing a long game thing with Ross and Rachel is like pretty fascinating. And this like conflict of him saying the wrong name and then fighting so hard to get her to even entertain the idea of continuing to go through with their marriage, and then having to change his life all around, and the conversations back and forth between him and Rachel. And it's like there's nice stuff in there because you can feel the growth of the characters, and that you can feel how they're handling these things slightly differently than they might have earlier on in the show. But at the same time, they come up with these interestingly high concept nuances to keep them apart, and to add again to the kind of richness of their story together. So all that stuff with the wedding though, that was painful, man. That's painful.
Bit of cringe.
But yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I think that the audience is right and has not steered us wrong as far as the quality of the show improving over time. And I am thoroughly enjoying this season so far, even with the highs and the lows of the different emotional woes that are happening, and the way that this season started off, a direct continuation of the last season and how that ended.
Highs and the lows with the emotional lows, taking blows with your bros.
You already knows. Keep you on your toes. Steady with the flows. There's a river. Anyway, we're going to look at episode 1 here because we got the episodes in front of us, at least the titles and descriptions. The first episode of the season I really enjoyed because it was a direct continuation. We were on the cliff, on the edge, then we got up off the cliff to continue to see what the events were. And picked up pretty immediately after that had gone down. And everything that happened made sense, but it's always like this, not ship in the night, but this thing where, you think you're going to get the resolution and then another wrench gets thrown in the middle of it and you're like, gosh dang it.
Yeah.
And I really liked Emily in season 4, but season 5, Emily's being all controlling, but it makes sense. She's scared of getting hurt and scared of being cheated on and all this stuff, which, concerns for the most part are valid. There's still a lot of history and love between them, all the highs and the lows and the emotional woes of their relationship between Ross and Rachel. But honestly, my favorite thing about this block of episodes is finally getting to explore the dynamic between Chandler and Monica and seeing them finally consummate and be into a relationship. It seems like at this point,
They said it.
Yeah, they did say it. They confirmed they're in a relationship. They started off as hooking up, then kind of the friends with benefits, and now full blown. Which,
God, watching them dance around that, watching Chandler have to kiss everybody was very entertaining.
yeah, that was funny. That was really funny.
That whole game of them developing this in secret, skirting around everybody, it ultimately becoming at least the relationship it is up till this point has been a very fun set of threads.
Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna continue to enjoy it because not everybody knows yet. It's only Joey. Joey is the one guy to figure it out. The last person you would think
That's
to
so
put it
fun,
together.
too. Yeah, I love that choice. I love that choice.
But yeah, Phoebe had birth. She had the babies. I was surprised they didn't do like a little bit of her going through some postpartum stuff, but you know, I feel like
We did get past the I want to keep one very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, at least like it was appropriate for the episode, but yeah, we never talked about it again.
yeah, you know, she had the babies, and like you know, we referenced it once, and you know, she's back to normal Phoebe.
Yeah.
So you know, that stuff went a little quick, and then
That was a great coinciding of subject matter and 100th episode, though. The 100th is a very fun way to title that. And Patrick Fabian, that's the dude's name. The hot nurse,
Hot
Man,
nurse.
Last Exorcism, Better Call Saul, and Danny.
Who's he?
He's been in other stuff.
Oh,
but
was he?
He's in Saw 6.
He's in Saw 6?
He's the guy in Saw 6 in the flashbacks who's like trying to get life-saving medical care, and the guy who's the head of the insurance company is the dick, and he doesn't give it to him.
Oh.
So he's like the guy whose I don't want to spoil too much about Saw 6, but he's like the guy whose family is involved with the trap.
Oh, snap.
He's
oh,
the
wow.
guy who's like part of the reason the health insurance CEO guy is doing the trap. So yeah, he's like the dude who's innocent, who's like, I just need, you've signed my death warrant. He's that guy. Or
Yeah,
my
he
death sentence, whatever.
He obviously looks younger, so I want to see an image of him from that movie.
I'll find you George Newbern in Saw 6. There he is,
Oh,
looking all
snap.
sad.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
that. He's all sad. He's like, because this asshole, this other character actor didn't give him his health insurance.
Oh, snap. Yes.
One of the best Saw movies. Sorry, anytime I
Yeah.
can ride for Saw 6. I know we shouted out Friday the 13th Part 5 in the intro to this video, but Saw 6, one of the great sequels, and randomly, franchises out here be having good Part 6s. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true. It's a
Jason
very rare
6 is
occurrence.
great. Freddy 6, not so good, but Jason 6, pretty good.
Jason 6, Saw 6, we love it.
Yeah.
And we love the 6 episodes we watched.
Yeah.
In addition to the 6s, keeping up that trend. We're on
Freaking-
season 5, episode 6. That's where we left off.
PBS, dude. Freaking Chandler. Them not talking about how he's like the best sex.
Yeah.
That was tough.
That was fun. I was surprised that Chandler was so... I guess the circumstances are different because they've known each other for so long, but the first 4 seasons, at least the first 3 seasons, Chandler had a lot of... He had a lot of romantic entanglements, but also just like a fear of commitment. But he seems pretty just like, okay, we're doing it. We're getting into it. And I guess because they're the best lovers they've ever had for each other.
Yeah.
Which is great. You know, happy for them. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I like the growing of that. And, yeah, their portrayal of the ups and downs that they have faced, like that little spat, the argument with the trip and everything, like, those have been nice bits of, like, yeah, there's tension, there's stakes, but it's not as high stakes as everything with friggin' Ross.
Yeah, and I was curious to see how they would do it because of my concern. Because I didn't know the context or the how or the why or the when of Chandler and Monica, but I think that's one of the very, very few things I did know that eventually that would be a thing. Whether it remains for the rest of the show, I don't know, but I know that happened eventually. But my concern hearing that was, would the characters still feel like themselves in coupling, or they have to alter the writing to make that work? And luckily, unfortunately for us, they keep them not only the same, but the ways in which they're different causes conflict within their relationship, which I appreciate. It feels honest and it feels authentic to these characters, and I'm excited to see where they go going forward.
Hundo P. This has been a very of all the. We've seen a lot of serial blocks, but this this batch of 6 has felt quite unified, despite the episodic nature of the plot threads. Sometimes, like everything with Ross and Emily has been very Rachel has been very, intertwined with everything. Chandler and Monica is kind of intertwined with everything.
Yeah.
And so it feels kind of like a new level in how they're approaching the serial versus episodic. Because like these episodes felt very serial, and there were times where people would disappear, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, we haven't seen this person like all episode," or it feels like it, Especially with like Ross and Rachel disappearing here and there.
And it's also really funny that we're on season 5 of the show now, and the Ross and Rachel saga, but they haven't actually been a couple since like season 2.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
which is really
so
funny.
Many like they get close, and then life gets in the way. And,
Yeah, but I will say this go around, or this iteration of the conflict, has been the most interesting and engaging because of the emotional complexities of how they have to navigate that, or what the different states in which they are with their relationship to one another. But yeah, I don't know. Haven't read it fully yet, but let's see if the people who sent us questions want to tackle that as well. So without further ado, let's get into our fan questions.
Hey,
Brandy Davis, happy Friends Day, guys. Happy Friends Day, Brandy, and all the other people who are watching this on YouTube, and to our patrons.
Yes.
I know talking the high road was the classy thing, but I feel like it would have cared. I feel like I wouldn't have cared who was watching, and a valid crash out would have followed. Yeah, very, very true. What would you have done if you were in Emily's shoes?
That's tough, man. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to blame her if she had like fully crashed out. I guess my approach, I don't know, man. Like part, it's like in that moment that everybody knows that like, this is not right.
Yeah.
Like, and this is gonna. There's just no way this isn't gonna dilute everything. So I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I would just be like, okay, let's. I don't know. That's tough. I know how I would feel. I don't know exactly what I would do if I would be numb enough to just be like, I don't know. Let's just finish this and talk about it afterwards because fucking everyone's here.
I get why Emily didn't do it in front of everybody, because everybody like flew out and paid all this money. So, at least have that ceremony, complete the ceremony, and then deal with your qualms after the fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would for sure feel a type of way. I think it was
valid.
Crash out is
I'm
very
with
valid.
You. Like she could have crashed out, and I wouldn't have blamed her.
Yeah, that's a lot
You're
of money
altar,
and time,
dog. This is
in front of everybody, her family, and just so embarrassing overall.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to say what I would do. I don't know if I would crash out. What about you? You think you'd crash out?
I don't think, but
I deal with it behind doors, probably like her.
I don't know. It's weird. It depends, because I can also fathom a version of it. It depends on how the moment reads, I guess, because, I can imagine a version where an honest mistake is really what's happening here, and we know that like Ross and Rachel have so much love and entanglement that you're like, this is a true Freudian slip.
Yeah.
I can imagine a scenario in which like it's a funny thing and it's not that big a deal. So like it really depends, but given what we know about Ross and the situation, I probably would have done what Emily did, but I can't blame anybody for wanting, like if she had gone on a rant or just walked off from there, I wouldn't have blamed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sending in the question, Brandy, and very valid crash out. Totally understandable. Tara.
Hey, Aaron and John. Hey to you. Thanks for chiming in.
What's up?
I love this season. Have fun. We are off to a good start in that depart. I'm sure you know by now that they had to write Phoebe's pregnancy into the show because Lisa Kudrow was pregnant in real life. I think being a surrogate is a very Phoebe thing to do. How would you have written the pregnancy into the show? Golly, that's a good question, because the surrogate thing is is quite specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's tough, right? Because if you want to work around that, it's a hard thing to do. Because if you don't, you have to commit to Phoebe being a mom for the entirety of the series. And then, another route they could have taken is like she did actually get pregnant or organically, and then she feels like she can't handle being a mom, so she either gives her mom to her mom or gives her baby up for adoption.
Nah, dude. We add a kid to the ensemble.
They added a kid. The kid is one of the friends.
Coming. The 2000s are coming. It's prime time to add a kid to your ensemble. Blues Brothers 2000.
You know what? I think it would have been cool to make Phoebe a mom. We still got to watch that.
You know, Mom Phoebe would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, we do have to watch. We have to watch Blues Brothers 2000. I mean, I would be very game to check it out.
2 years in the making.
Yeah. Oh golly, I guess I would make the reasoning be something opposite if it was up to me. I would pick like a weird circumstance that is not deep or heavy. Like I would make it. Sorry, I just spat all over your face.
I didn't feel it.
Can't understand your accent. I would make it something where, like, I don't know, to get money, she goes and does a surrogate. Well, because she is. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would do. Hold on.
Let him cook.
10 seconds. Okay, so Phoebe, she wants to be a mom.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to commit to any one guy, right?
No.
So she, a he, aha. I don't know. It would just be some kind of, silly, non-deep, non-familial circumstance.
Would Phoebe, in your scenario, would Phoebe keep the baby, or would the baby be written out of the show?
You know what I would do? I would have it be a thing where we just start noticing over time that she's starting to show. And then, like, finally, I would treat it like a weird elephant in the room where, like, everyone's like, Phoebe's pregnant, right? And then finally having to, like, confront her about it, and then either we find out that she just got knocked up incidentally, or that she is doing it as part of some kind of sweepstakes, or some kind of clinical trial or something.
Yeah, I feel
and
like
then we add the kid later.
I feel like Phoebe not realizing she'd be pregnant is a very Phoebe thing.
I feel
happen.
I think that'd be kind of funny, and then especially
for way too long.
And then you could have fun, basically having her try to figure out when the last time she was intimate was, and it being like too long ago to be possible, and then we just entertain the idea that maybe Phoebe just had an immaculate conception of some kind.
Oh, Phoebe's the Mother Mary.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why, she is the kind of lone figure in the flock.
Yeah.
And I mean, she has love interests here and there, but really she's here to look after the friends.
You know what I would probably do? I would probably have her get pregnant organically, but she doesn't know who the father is. And then her mom would take care of the baby, because her mom never got the chance to raise Phoebe, so she would help her raise her baby, and then she would get a redemption.
Do it together.
And then they treat Phoebe's baby like the show treats Ben, where you kind of forget he's a dad sometimes.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Phoebe doesn't raise her own kid. Her mom raised the kid, and we just check in sometimes.
Just bring the kid on set when it's convenient.
For certain
When you need him
storylines,
for a plot device.
Yeah,
we got there.
We did it.
We got there eventually. I was like, the circumstance that is inspired will come to me later when I'm a little more, combobulated. But yeah,
we'll revisit it.
Joey's
sometime down. We'll revisit it in season 10 on the 200th block.
Or here's the thing: she gets pregnant by normal means. She knows, but we make it a game for the rest of the series. People are trying to guess whose kid it is.
It's Hank Azaria's kid.
It's Hank Azaria's kid.
Yo,
yeah, dude,
I'm with it,
dude.
I like it.
It's Robin Williams' kid.
Oh snap! Dude. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki Sarisa. Hey, Aaron and John and Aaron. Happy Friends Day. Happy Friends Day to you, Nikki. I can't believe we're already in season 5. I know, me either. In the 100th episode, Phoebe asked Rachel to ask Frank and Alice if she can have one of the triplets. If you were Rachel, would you have asked more clearly or taken the out like she did? I've always been conflicted about this plot point.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think you could easily go either way. I think that, like, given what we see with Frank, it's weird. Like, I don't think it would have been a bad conversation. Like, I don't know if they would have blown up about it. Like, it would create a complicated sort of conversation to have. I don't know. I thought that was another thing that kind of felt real, where it's like, okay, I know how much this means to you, and you're at the kind of apex of a lot of different feelings and hormones and physical circumstances and yada, yada, yada. I don't blame her for not asking, because, like, in a way, in an unspoken sense, it felt kind of like the right call, because it seemed like... I thought that thing where he comes out and he's like, I'm getting nervous. There's 2 of them are out, and for a second I was like, are they going to set up some kind of like, this is too much? And I'm kind of glad they didn't. And yeah, like, it's tough. It kind of reminded me of a more meaningful version of the cat thing, where, like, Phoebe has to let go of this cat she thinks has her mom's spirit inside of it.
Yeah, that's right.
It kind of reminded me of that, but in a harder, more lifey, nuanced way, where it's like, like, I don't know. I kind of get it. It's like, it didn't seem right, but I think Rachel could still have asked and the same outcome could have prevailed, but I liked it as kind of a reading the room scenario, especially because, like, I don't know what the odds are. That's a big ask.
Yeah. I don't think I would have done it. I don't think I would have asked.
It's just not a great time.
I'm not the person to do that. Wow, I don't know this kid. I don't know Frank like that.
If anything, have the conversation afterward. Like, as they're being delivered, I don't think is the time to talk about this.
Yeah, because if she really was like, please, I cannot have this conversation, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll do something a la the route Rachel did it. I'll test the waters. Okay, bet. And that's my answer. And then tell her.
Yeah, it's a cool point of conflict, because, like, I could see having multiple opinions about this, and it's not like either outcome is, like, hugely different, but they are slightly different, and, like, that's actually interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is. There are a lot of, like, good what would you do kind of moments
in
this episode, in these batch of episodes, I would say.
Yeah.
But leave us your thoughts of what you would do.
Leave us your freaking thoughts.
All right. Tara, the question to close us out. Ta-da. Do you guys feel that Emily was justified in asking Ross to never see Rachel again, along with getting rid of all his furniture that Rachel touched, and ultimately wanting him to move out of his apartment that Rachel had been to? Or was that too much to ask of Ross?
Ooh, okay.
Not enough, you ask me.
Never too much.
Burn
never too
off
much.
all the layers of skin that Rachel has touched. You've heard Rachel's voice? Got to gouge out those eardrums.
I feel like where the story ultimately ended with that was the nucleus of why she was asking him to do these things. It was more about her being able to trust Ross than it was his relationship with Rachel. And at the end of the day, she felt like she couldn't trust Ross. And if you don't have trust, you don't have anything. But to answer your question, I think that it was unreasonable because it was just kind of aiding her own insecurities and fears about, being cheated on or being abandoned or being unfaithful and whatnot. And I felt like anytime you ask a partner to do something or distance yourself from somebody, I feel like creates an opportunity for resentment to build because they're not doing it of their own volition. They're doing it to appease their partner.
Yeah.
And I felt like that is a choice that Ross himself needs to make, not one he needs to be pressured into. So I feel like for the context in which it was happening, yes, I feel like it was unfair for her to ask him to do that because that's a choice as her partner who you have to trust foundationally that he has to make out of respect for his own relationship.
Yeah. It's like I when she asked him not to be friends with Rachel anymore, I got it. I was like, yeah, I understand. Like, especially with what Ross has to prove to you now, given what happened at the wedding, I get that. It's everything else. It's like once it starts to be like, you got to sell all your stuff and you got to move out of your apartment, then it's like, okay, this is a level of insecurity that is maybe reasonable, but it is way beyond the solution now. You know, it's sort of like, you can see it coming. You're like, okay, he's going to have to turn his whole life upside down and kind of give it all of himself over to her, which in a way is what you're part of what you're signing up for.
But then, like, where does it stop, though?
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it just doesn't feel right or harmonious, and, you know, it's your whole group of friends. It's not just Rachel. It's a lot of stuff, and, you know, I like that thing with Joey where he's like, I, you know, promised I would say something wouldn't say anything as long as Ross is happy, but you know, you're becoming unhappy with this, and you're doing so much compensating that it's starting to eclipse the actual event itself, and it very much smacked of like, there's no trust here. Like, we got to create this, you know, completely controlled environment, and that's not reasonable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate the way they handled it overall, but it definitely felt like the second it got past the point of, yeah, we're not only not being friends with Rachel, but we're changing your whole life, I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. And I wasn't sure to what degree she would come out and you know, be present with that, but yeah, when they had that phone call and it's like, you just got to trust me, you know, there's no trust.
Yeah, it's tough when that's the case. But yeah,
and yeah, it's weird because it's like she's so lovely, and then in these episodes, it's not like she becomes a villain, but you can just feel it from the outside. And then, you know, it's interesting, the perspectives, because you feel the weight of the ask from Ross's perspective mostly, and you see the effect mostly it's having through him. And then you could get the call from her at the end, and you're reminded of like the tender stuff, but you're also like, yeah, this isn't a partnership right now. This isn't right. You know, and this is a lot of effort to heal something that's going to take a long time, and that Ross can't even fully take part in healing. You know,
it sucks. It's like, it's not that he cheated on her. You said the wrong name. It's coupled with the whole plane thing of like taking her on the honeymoon.
And that I'm like, well, yeah, and that like, you know, it's right on that edge of like, well, I didn't know if you were gonna come. It was the last minute. I thought all was lost.
But still,
but then again, it is the person who you named at the wedding, so it's like, yeah, it's right on that razor's edge of like, this is circumstantially innocuous, but in a deeper sense dubious.
Like, if anyone were to help you heal through the fact that your relationship might not, or your marriage might not work, it is not the person in which you said the name of to cause it to not work in the first place.
Yeah, totally.
So like, that was your first mistake, Ross.
Totally.
You big dummy. Yeah. But anyway, you guys, what would you do? Would you crash out at the wedding? Would you stop having your partner be friends with their ex/best friend? Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, you can't be friends with Andrew anymore.
I can't be friends with Andrew. I got to cut it off.
Marry him.
I said his
Messed
name.
up, dude.
I said his name when I asked my girl to be official, and it was just, nothing's been the same since. But anyway, this has been great, and we love you guys. We'll see you in the next vlog.